Recently, I played through Metal Gear Rising Revengeance with the help of some friends to protect me from the insanity. The following is a completely accurate summary of the campaign.
Trust me!
The game begins in the country of, somewhere, with Jack On giving the world's most heavy-handed speech about the necessities of war because the target audience for this game are people who don't understand thematic subtlety and weeaboos. Oh no wait, this is the same people. The convoy gets stopped by Antonio Banderas and they try to kill him for jaywalking because that's a crime punishable by death in this country, so he practices his math skills and we run away because I already graduated from college. I won't be doing any math that I don't have to. We eliminate some more pedestrians and a Metal Gear rises out of the water and our buddies from the limo get some paid time off courtesy of Hank Schrader, who kidnaps our boss for special hug time and sticks the Metal Gear on us. So we brush up on our Fruit Ninja skills and chase after Hank, and another Metal Gear shows up, so we disassemble it for easy shipping and then send it to hell. We go from one cutscene to very brief gameplay of us running on a train right into another cutscene. Alright, where Hank does BDSM with our boss, but we're not happy that he's allowed to do recreational activities on the clock when we aren't, so we try to stop him, but get interrupted by Antonio Banderas, who puts us below the national average for amount of eyes and arms, but before he can go even further, we're saved by the Who, so he runs away. Cut to an indeterminate amount of time later, at least if you work at Valve it's indeterminate, where we get a gratuitous ass shot of Jack On because this is a Metal Gear game and they're really obsessed with skin-tight asses regardless of sex. Dr. Tor lets Jack On know that people's spines are delicious and he should try drinking spinal fluid, so he agrees to try it because he can't know he won't like something until he tries it at least once, which is how Jack On knows that he's not gay. We're briefly briefed on our mission and get shot out of the cannon into slow motion so we can show off our piece of cloth covering our eye because all the budget was used up on our fancy cyborg suit and we couldn't afford a real eye patch. We eat some spines and Jack On says the people he murdered for the spines are like vending machines, so it's morally okay to drink their juices. Don't take that out of context. And then we repeatedly get stopped to touch our face and learn stealth. And now we get to the first real combat section of the game, which I completed with absolutely no problems whatsoever. Guess I timed that wrong.
It's a telegraphed attack.
What? Hello? I feel like I'm
There we
doing
go.
this way wrong. Was that a parry?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't feel like it. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking
Oh
lose
my
to this
god,
because
Will,
I'm
please.
sucking ass. Good lord.
Ouch.
Oh my god.
This is entirely on me. I'm sucking ass right now.
We're gonna be here a while. Oh god.
Right, alright, I forgot. My brain lagged there for a second.
Oh,
I just sat and watched it.
If you guys ever wondered why Will hates QuickTime events so much, it's because his brain works on QuickTime events, so adding more of them into the mix is like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, I call it my brain working in real time. Ah!
Again.
There we go, I got it.
Oh my god,
got
I was
it.
gonna lose my
Yeah, he got
mind.
Good lord. I feel like such an old man when stuff is like combat rank B. Could be worse. Yeah. I couldn't have avoided that if I wanted to. Oh, God.
Oh my god. This
Oh my
is
god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you have to watch this. This is so bad. It's like man who's never played video games level terrible.
Oh god.
It's like Cuphead tutorial level bad. It's lagging so hard. I've never played like I can't think of one that I would have played.
We have to get Will to play Bayonetta at some point.
Oh my god.
Will, you don't need to wait for them to attack to try and parry.
Isn't that the entire purpose of a parry though?
Well,
You can parry
people are
me.
gonna be shooting rocket launchers at you if you just stand still, so... Chop, chop, chop! Get the spine!
Am I stealing a spine?
Yes!
Yay!
Yes, full heal.
I have
There you
no
go.
idea what's going on right
There you
now.
go. Oh, do it again.
This is terrible.
But it does make for good content.
Oh no, it doesn't. This is not good content. This is just me sucking fucking ass. Look, there's a point where I will pretend to be bad at a game. This is not pretending. And I'm dead. Awesome. Oops. Now I'm just swinging wildly at the air. Oh my god, just...
Will's having his go next moment.
I'm a fucking old man! I can't do this!
Oh my god, I'm dying. I can't. Oh my god.
And the lag is just the tip of the fucking... Oh my god.
I don't know how you're gonna be able to survive this with lag.
What is wrong with me? Oh my god. Off to a great start.
Someone in chat just said happy 70th birthday.
Spine! Yay!
Don't worry, chat. Will only has to beat the whole game.
I'm too stupid for this! This is like the first real combat encounter in the game, and I'm fucking losing. No confidence at all. Yeah, for good reason. The confidence is gone. This is like my 6th or 7th try.
Five fucking runs for our lives. $5. Hello, police. I'd like to report elderly abuse. They're making this old man play a video game.
They're making this old man play a video game.
Take your meds, Will.
Why am I so bad at this? Why?
It's fair. At least a little bit of it is not your fault because of lag.
Yeah, let's blame the lag. Let's say that my reaction time is the lag's fault. Oh, come on. I can't see anything.
Holy shit.
I did it! I made it through the first combat section of the game!
Go!
Good lord!
Let's go!
Oh my god.
The game is progressible.
That was awful. I am so sorry. We get our chin shaved by a robot dog, which seems kind of redundant because we don't have any facial hair, and then have a brief conversation where we find out its name is ifplick84i, but that name's too hard to pronounce repeatedly, so we decide to murder it so we don't have to get it memorized. And of course I do that with absolutely no problems whatsoever. After channeling our inner pedo, we do the obligatory 2010s action game helicopter boss fight, and then fail to borrow someone's hand for definitely not weird personal use, and then also fail to open a door. We murder some people who are playing in a water fountain because that's rude, and then Jack On gets blown a kiss by a woman that freaks him out because he's never felt the touch of a woman before because his wife cucks him. So we game journalist our way to the woman, but get stopped to touch our face for a moment. Turns out there's a whole lot of people working overtime at a factory, but we're anti-union because we believe everyone should be a wage slave for the system. So we union bust them with absolutely no problems whatsoever, and meet up with a woman who introduces herself as French. So we decide that we have to kill her because that's honestly just the worst thing ever. Also, we find out that she's into BDSM, which is fine, but I'm gonna kink shame her anyways because I didn't ask. Whatever weird sex thing you're into is totally okay. I just don't want to know. That's between you and whatever thing you have sex with. This is a family-friendly show. After getting special hugged by the French lady, we turn her into a sculpture and then kill our baby, which is an art thing. Don't take that out of context. We listen to French lady have a phone call with Travis Willingham where she cries like a race car and he's so moved that he blows himself up, which is really touching. I've never been in a relationship with someone that I'd explode to death for. Cut to our next mission, where Jack On is dressed for the job he wants, not the job he has, and we take iflick84i down into the sewers to find the bad guy's dumps, which sounds like another kink thing to me. We get introduced to everyone's favorite enemy type in this game, and it goes about as well as you'd expect. iflick84i lets us know that there's a boy in the sewers, so we catch up to him and find out that the bad guys kidnapped him and turned him into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Cyborg, so we decide we're going to stop their egregious misuse of an intellectual property by repeatedly getting command grabbed to death by these stupid monkeys. Dr. Tor lets us know that we need to shit on a handsy robot, so we dean Takahashi our way to the next area and find out that they've already harvested the piece of mines. And then we become a special hug bot and give people special hugs, because stealth kills are always engaging and fun and skillful gameplay. We sneak a peek at Hank Schrader and that guy who cheated in a bicycle race, and I'm starting to get bored of all the standing around touching my face, so I start beatboxing to pass the time. Boots, cats, and boots, cats, and boots, and cats, and boots, and cats, and boots, and cats.
Right, now is not the time for music.
Turns out Teenage Mutant Ninja Cyborg was kidnapped, so I beatbox my way down the hallway to a damage sponge and beatbox at the door while I wait for Jack On to stop touching his face. boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats.
Ride him.
And now time for more beatboxing. Boots, cats,
What are
boots,
these trees?
Stop slowing me down, making me wait to go through fucking doors. I just wanna play the game. I don't wanna listen to them have conversations. We find the adoption agency, but they're in the process of downsizing because of the recession, so we help lay off an employee and then get caught speeding on our way back to the office, so the police ask us politely to pull over, and then they decide to use deadly force by putting their guns away and pulling out shock sticks, which is a reminder that this game is a fictional game because real-life American police would never miss an opportunity to shoot someone. We beatbox at another door where I let the Who know that we're going to be quitting our job to pursue our dream career as a one-man mariachi band after we save a bunch of kids from becoming evil psycho murder robots, which isn't the actual plot of this level, but given that it's a Metal Gear game, it's equally likely that it could have been. We're stuck at another door while we listen to them talk because they talk too fucking much. Why can't they just talk while we run? Oh my god. After saying goodbye to some coworkers, we take an elevator and beatbox to the roof to mirror's edge our way to another office so we can make fun of the employees who are still stuck at their 9 to 5 and will never be able to achieve their hopes and dreams thanks to the economy. We beatbox in the dark and get hugged by more monkeys. Hooray. And then make some new friends around town and we ask them if their dog bites, and they let us know that their dog doesn't bite, but it bites us anyways because it turns out that it wasn't their dog. We meet up with Antonio Banderas, who tells us to give up on our dream as a one-man mariachi band because they're traditionally a group act and also we're not Mexican, so it might be culturally insensitive. So we have a psychotic break because it turns out the spines that we've been drinking are actually full of psychoactive drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. And now we have to walk slowly around the city and we're not allowed to do anything because Jack On is feeling a little bad about wanted murder because this game's themes want to make sure that they're causing a dent in your skull because subtlety is not in Metal Gear's vocabulary. After catching up to Antonio Banderas, we meet Mr. Electric, who calls us a hypocrite for feeling bad about killing people when we've been drinking their spines all game, which is fair. And then he goes on to beat us over the head with the game's themes some more, but everyone only really remembers that he says memes. Haha, funny.
Memes. In the DNA of the soul.
Jack On finally has the mental clarity to admit he's sexually aroused by murder. God damn it, what did I say about learning people's kinks? So he turns off his gamer filter and becomes Jack Off, so he can fight Mr. Electric that I beat on the first try because I've definitely gotten good enough at this game that I don't struggle with literally every boss fight. After grounding Mr. Electric, we head back to the office to file a formal complaint against people who still have spines, so we relieve them of said spines and then take an elevator that we beatbox in. Boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats. Taking an elevator. I can't crouch, so this is the elevator dance. Boots, cats, boots, cats. I can't rhyme or have any semblance of rhythm. Boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats. We rule of three some power boxes to open a door and Black Knight a guard. I'll gnaw your legs off! And then beatbox at another door. But it turns out that the building was scheduled for some maintenance and we're in the wrong area, so we excuse ourselves from the situation by jumping on some birds and defying gravity so we can sneak into the VIP suite. And then I made it through the VIP suite with absolutely no problems whatsoever.
Oh.
Fucking rockets! Fuck off! Alright, fine, I'll do this. Or not. I'll just get stun locked in the corner. Stop! We're stopping a rocket! Fuck you! Oh my god! Right. Sometimes I forget that this game has like destructible environments to it. Oh no, is that a monkey? No! Not the monkey!
Monkey!
Yes. Monkey time.
No!
Monkey
No!
fun time.
Not the monkey!
Monkey fun time, chat.
No! No, I can't leave! He said it was locked and that I should try the top, but it's still locked. Fuck me. The camera is my worst fucking enemy. I can barely see anything. Oh, great. I can't.
Nano face. Rip the nano face.
I'm being command
gosh.
grabbed and I can't see.
This is a certified Dark Souls moment. This game is a lot like Dark Souls.
Oh my god! What the fuck? This is just bullying!
The monkeys are literally the worst part of this whole game. Like, I will always stand by these are the worst enemies in the whole game.
Please! I wasted my fucking rage mode!
All of your nano fist is also gone.
This is so annoying! Holy shit,
He
dude!
ran like
What
5
was
feet and the
that?
monkey fucking jumped on him. Oh god.
Oh my god! Can I like sneak past? Turn around. Look the other way. There we go.
Master Chef? What?
Fuck!
Chef? Did you just pronounce the word chef as chef?
Oh god, fucking.
Jesus Christ,
Tali,
Tali.
you are tired. What's a chef?
Shut up! Shut up!
Chef.
Shut up!
I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this. Please.
Oh boy, monkey fun time. Yummy nutrients and electrolytes.
Please stop.
It's like
The command
it's like
grabs.
Gatorade.
Hold on, that makes me curious. What the fuck does spinal fluid taste like? Do you want some dumb Tally advice?
For the game, or are you talking something else?
Yeah, for the game.
Sure.
For the game.
No, in real
Load them
life.
up with rocket launchers.
Will that work? I thought they were
I
like
don't
kind of
know.
resistant to it. Oh god, rage! Okay, that... Stop! I can't stop him from reloading. He just sits there and reloads. I don't know what I'm bluing, but I'm bluing it. Someone said, this isn't so bad if you know what you're doing. Unfortunately, Will doesn't know what he's doing. Go away!
There's an awning, like literally to your left.
Yeah, I know, but like, how am I gonna get past it? Is he gonna see me if I do this?
That helps if you didn't fall.
Yeah, I'm working on it. There's no double jump, so it's just kind of whatever I get.
Monkey fun time.
Oh yeah, I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it.
I was thinking more of how bad can I be, like from the Lorax, you know?
Of course you were.
Fuck that song.
What? What's wrong with the Lorax?
What's wrong with the Lorax?
He speaks for the trees.
No, I want his spine! No!
So that's a great out of context PWilliaso clip.
They still have legs. They can still kick your ass.
That guy never stood a chance.
I fucking lost to an armless monkey. Oh my god.
Will trying to win this fight is like watching an Andrew Tate fan try and get laid.
Damn.
I can't believe you would compare me to anything regarding Andrew fucking Tate. Fuck. Ah! Let me move!
Uh-oh.
Please! And I'm command grabbed, because I can't fucking move!
This is your last health bar, by the way.
Oh
Someone
shit, you
says
have
$100 if you don't die next battle.
$100 on the line. Let's go.
Guy who bet $100 is sweating in his seat right now.
You better fucking. You better get ready, Toaster.
Jesus Christ. All right. Who owes me 100 fucking bucks? All right. Who is it?
Toaster shitter. It's Toaster shitter in chat.
He's oddly silent now. We take an elevator and keep picking up passengers on the way up, but Jack Off has severe social anxiety, so we murder them so we don't have to make awkward conversation on the world's longest elevator ride. After Jack Off finishes everyone, we beatbox in a hallway and then go through the world's lamest boss rush because there's only 2 bosses. Usually you do this at the end of a game after like half a dozen bosses or more. This is padding on top of a level that's already padded with damage sponges. We catch up with Hank Schrader and he taunts us a bit, but we're more distracted by the Legend of Zelda health beeping because it never fucking stops beeping. And now it's time for more head beating with the themes, where Hank Schrader talks about the necessities of war and then just walks off. Alright then. We catch up to Hank Schrader and get blasted by his reactive armor repeatedly because I can't aim with these stupid sword controls. After sufficiently beating up Hank Schrader for long enough, he escapes on a helicopter, so we chase him down with a bird and turn him into a paraplegic to prove that we're more in touch with our Mexican heritage than Antonio Banderas thinks. Hank lets us know the big bad evil guy's plan to start Operation the Cumsock, so we beatbox in front of a corpse on a rooftop, which is more poetic than whatever I was singing about. Cats beat sundown. Boss fight sucked. That sucked. Boss fight. Bad words. I don't know. I can't find. Cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats.
He's going insane.
Cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats. Game's laggy because there's rain. Really laggy. This is ridiculous. It's cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats. Turns out the president is on the way to the Middle East, and the only way to catch up is to go Mach 23. So we head off to borrow our best friend's rocket, which sounds like something a middle schooler would make up to sound cool. Our Uber ride is interrupted by some unmanned drones, and we fall to the ground because this helicopter is apparently made of paper mache. 2 stars. We murder some pedestrians for their spines and steal a bike, but that's okay because we wrote an apology by vandalizing the pavement with a razor-sharp needle dick. Antonio Banderas interrupts our road trip to tell us that he's not going to lecture us with overbearing thematic speeches, so he invites us to dance, which I do with absolutely no problems whatsoever. Oh shit.
Got up to 34% on your first shot.
After carving Antonio Banderas a new ass, we're given an overbearing thematic speech from Ifpakadivori and run the rest of the way to the launch site to meet up with our best friend Final Fantasy, which is where I was supposed to put a Final Fantasy character's name as a reference, but I can't remember a single one except for Cloud and whatever that one that showed up in the Italian Senate was. So we'll just go with Cloud. Cloud shows us her rocket, and we fly our way to the Middle East, where we beatbox at the gate of a US military base so we can get inside and murder everyone, which will definitely not have any negative repercussions.
Favor and a couple other things.
What? Did you see that? What was that? Turns out If84I was mildly murdered, but that's okay, he'll recover. And then the ground opens up to reveal a Metal Gear piloted by Ted Cruz if he wasn't a little spineless bitch, who gives us the typical conservative speech, you know, America's the best country on earth, war is good for the economy, and it doesn't matter how many people die, so on and so forth. We beat up the robot and cut it into pieces for 2.5 minutes because the game never actually stops you as long as you hold the button down. And then go through maybe the greatest final boss speech of all time, which I have to restrain myself from just putting here verbatim, but I'm still going to at least include some of it.
I don't have time for this.
Sumo stance, as Americans are well known
Oh,
for.
you've got to be kidding me. Played college ball, you know. That's a cushy Ivy League school. Try University of Texas. Could have gone pro if I hadn't joined the Navy. I'm not one of those beltway pansies. I could break the president in two.
It's like weirdly
With my
sexual.
bare hands. Don't fuck with this, Senator.
Oh, the cheering! Really?
Nice, nice.
No, it's not gonna hit the chin again for the 3rd time.
Typical politician. Big promises, but all talk. What? I have a dream.
Oh my god.
They'll make America great.
Oh my god.
What the hell are you talking about? Maybe I was wrong about you. Am I finally getting through? I'll rid this world of pointless wars, Jack. I was wrong. You're not greedy.
This is the meme.
This is ridiculous.
So
You're
good.
batshit insane!
that reaction was so good.
Oh.
This is my favorite part.
After Ted Cruz, if he wasn't a spineless little bitch, beats us to a pulp for a sufficient amount of time, if Blake84I shows up to deliver us Antonio Banderas' blade so we can kick Ted Cruz if he wasn't a little spineless bitch's ass, which I repeatedly blueballed the live stream chat with because I kept dying right as the lyrics to the boss fight kicked in. Oops. I did not realize that was a specific direction I had to do.
Well, you have to survive long enough so we can type the lyrics of the song.
Oh, the lyrics, they started.
Phase 2.
Is he supposed to be lifting that, or is he floating that up with magic powers?
Lifting it.
Okay.
Oh shit, gotta line it up.
What? I couldn't line it up!
Oh shit.
Just thinking about how the IGN staff went. They probably played on easy. Okay, so I can... What the fuck? The controls are so strange in that mode. He poise broke me. Ah! Alright. We're gonna...
Space cow size from the top, everybody.
Jack's doing it again. Oh god. Balls are blue.
Wait, is there a different button to swing? I swung without pressing the button that time. I cannot put my hand correctly for this stupid QTE. Because if I try to move my hand in a way that makes fucking sense, he, like, swings his sword, and I don't know fucking why.
The ones that I realize we are never gonna finish the song.
Yeah, maybe if we all sing the song, sing the lyrics when they come up, it'll help.
I realize you just like me.
It helped, I'm telling you.
Top 10 most unsatisfying things is watching Will play the Senator Armstrong boss fight. 2%! No! Please let the song play! Please! My brain needs the dopamine release, I'm gonna fucking die!
Get ready for the song to end. I'm gonna fail this fucking section again. Because the controls are bad.
I think we'll both agree.
What the fuck? It didn't even... What the fuck? It didn't even... What?
The balls are bluer than they have ever been.
I don't think that was my fault that time.
It has to be this way.
Someone in chat said the testicular cancer is real.
PWilliaso cock block hour.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
In the end, it has to be this
No, I
way.
failed that last bit.
My god, you guys made it through a fucking verse.
Holy shit.
Another one.
Yeah, but I failed the last bit, because I think that's why he's doing it again. I don't know why he swings sometimes randomly. Fuck! I want you to know I fucking hate the controls for that mode. They are awful.
Someone said in chat that every time you fail, another time zone comes into existence.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Everything here.
I realize.
Here we go. Standing here, I realize you are just like me, trying to make history. But in the end, we finally
Holy fucking shit. Alright.
we got through the first verse. We did it.
Fuck you, Armstrong. I'm not a registered voter. I am a registered voter. I voted.
That's just for a bit. Go out and vote.
After giving chat their balls back, Ted Cruz, if he wasn't a little spineless bitch, lets Jack Off know that he's successfully maintained the status quo, so we rip out his heart and crush it in our hands, which is also a reminder that this game is fictional, because if this was really Ted Cruz, there wouldn't be any heart to grasp. Also, he'd be in Cancun. And now it's time for the epilogue, where we catch back up with the characters that nobody actually gives a shit about, like Boobs Lady, who doesn't know where to put her coffee cup, Dr. Tor, guy who's been moving Boobs Lady's coffee cup, The Who, Teenage Mutant Ninja Cyborg, and Cloud. Game over. How does it feel knowing this game is chronologically the final game in the Metal Gear series? Special thanks to my patrons, whose continued support makes these videos possible. If you want to support the channel as well, patrons get a special avatar that goes at the end of the videos they help support, as well as early access to videos and full-res artwork from thumbnails.